Welcome to Meta by the Minute, a video series where I explain meta weapon builds in under 60 seconds. Today we're covering the MDRs. Now the MDR is chambered in both 308 and 5.56, so we're working with two types of the best bullets that exist in the game. That being said, you're trading off in terms of fire rate. This gun shoots slower than any competing weapon in its respective calibers. It's worth noting before we start that this gun is a bit of an all-in-one, and there isn't much modding to be done with them. The parts are the same for both builds except for the magazine. I'll be using the 308 MDR for today's video. Just know if you're using the 5.56 variant, your best bet is the PMag 60 rounder or a Troy Battle Mag. You can also swap handguards and pistol grips for color variation if you're interested. There is no difference in stats if you do this. With that out of the way, let's get things started. KAC Steel 20 rounders. There are only 20 rounders for the 308 variant of this weapon, and they're comparable. The one I'm using here is slightly heavier, but I think it looks cooler. Optic, as always, is personal choice. I prefer both builds with the EOTech Voodoo. Magpul front and rear sights are free ergo as always. Magpul 4.1 inch and an RK2. Lowest recoil in its class. These weapons have a rather high base recoil due to the low amount of modding for them. The RK2 helps combat that. Magpul 2.5 inch and an X400, but you can use whatever you want in terms of light and laser. It's personal preference. Daniel Defense Wave Muzzle Brake and Suppressor. This is the lowest recoil option available for both calibers. And that's about it. I love both of these guns, and they've been excellent as of late. The 308 isn't used very much because it looks like it costs a lot more, but comparatively it's actually not much more than a meta FAL, and it costs less than a meta M4. If you like me or my content, consider subscribing, leaving a thumbs up, liking this video, or sharing it with a friend. I'll be sure to include links to the builds and an itemized parts list of both of them down below. If you're interested, I also stream almost every single day over at twitch.tv/JoshPoshTV, so come on by and say hi sometime. We'd love to have you. Links for that, Twitter, and Discord are down below. Take it easy, everybody. I'll see you guys out there.